So, you've been in photography for quite a while now. You take some pictures, you took your time to educate yourself, and finally start understanding the limitation of your typical 18 to 55 kit lens. Either because of the constant misfocusing or any other reason, you finally decide to upgrade the lens. But here comes the question, with what to upgrade the lens? Well, today I would like to talk about a lens which I think is the best upgrade over your typical 18 to 55. Let's see what I'm talking about, shall we? This is Sigma's DC 17 to 50mm f2.8 EX HSM lens. Why I'm thinking to this it's probably the best upgrade over your typical 18 to 55mm. Well, first is the price. The price at this lens, at least here in UK, is right around £200. For our friends in United States and Canada, this is right around $275. Not a bad price. If we talk about a similar lens made by Canon, probably we talk about Canon 17 to 55mm f2.8. Unfortunately, like most of the Canon lenses, the price for this particularly 17 to 55mm f2.8 here in UK at least starts from around £500. You can find the lens for a slightly less on the US market, but you never know what the quality of the lens will be. Another good thing of the lens is the constant aperture of 2.8. What I mean by constant aperture? Well, no matter whether we set the lens at its widest range at 17 or its zoom range at 50mm, the maximum aperture for the lens will gonna remain 2.8. Why do we wanna use a 2.8 aperture? Let's imagine we wanna take a picture, a nice and good portrait, but unfortunately our background it's nothing special and we cannot find anything better. So by setting our lens at f2.8, we are going to allow us to significantly blur the background by focusing the attention over our subject instead of splitting it between the subject and the background. Another thing which I like quite a lot for the Sigma lens is that the focusing system which Sigma use for the lens is very good. When I was still using my kit lens, my pictures almost always were out of focus, even though my camera tells me the focus should be on point. I don't know, is it down to my skills, the camera I use, or the lens itself? No one knows for sure. With the Sigma on the other hand, I never had got a problem. Always pin sharp focus. Okay, surely not everything it's so good as I'm trying to say it. It must have got some downsides as well. Well, I don't know how important for you it is, how heavy the lens is, but the weight of the lens, at least for me, it's important when I carry my camera around my neck. The weight of the lens, it's around 500 grams. I know, it doesn't sound so much at first, but when you combine the weight of the lens and the camera together, and you spend quite a lot of time with the camera around the shoulders, on a hike or a walk, or when you're on a photo shoot, you can start feel the weight of the lens quite quickly. Another downside of the camera, it's connected with the image stabilization or optical stabilization which Sigma used when they created the lens. It's not a problem with the stabilizing itself, but it's more with the sound of the stabilizing system. When you shake the lens, even when it's out of the camera, you can still hear the stabilizing system inside rattling. This may not be so important for you, but when you are in a need of a extreme quietness for the system and for your camera, this could be quite major issue. If I manage to help you to make your choice and upgrading to the Sigma lens, please smash the like button. If I didn't I hope you know what to do. Subscribe for the channel, click the notification icon so you not miss any further videos which I make, and I will see you next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye bye.